And then if you get it too thin, down, especially down low, where it needs support, that is down toward the foot of the bowl, down here, I'm going to throw it kind of, well, I want it to, just a second. This thing's going over one way or another. I want to kind of refine it just a little bit. Okay, so see, fell. Oh darn. Okay, I've wrecked it. No, I haven't. There's something I can do about it. See if I can keep this in the frame. I'm going to keep it real low here, so hopefully you can see it. So I take it and I just flip it over like that. It hangs. And you see the undulation that gets in it? Just leave that like it is. That's going to be real cool. And then take it and put it between two, I use two wear boards, just board there, and then the bat is in between and the pot's hanging down like that. And this kind of weather, it's kind of cool. I'll probably just let it sit there all. Here's the pot that I had hanging yesterday, and I cut it off, flipped it over and cut it off, and I'm kind of it's still damp enough so that I can distort the rim a little bit, and I pulled this out slightly, and then I used a sponge on the inside to kind of refine it, because when I had taken my finger to weaken it so that it would drop, it kind of made this weird ridge inside, so I used a sponge to refine that. But it's kind of an interesting shape. Sometimes they're pulled in too much, so you have to pull them out a little bit, so that's why you want to get to them before the rim hardens up too much. And here's a second pot. Now this one actually really did fall. Was not intentional. The porcelain was a little bit too weak, and so this is the shape that I ended up with that. And the trick now will be to trim it, and it's not really so hard. You just put it down on a bat, and you can probably see this is low right here. So you take a piece of clay and you put it underneath there to shim it up, and continue to do that around. And once you get this so that it's level, so that it's not tilting like that anymore, then you put your lugs around and hold it in place and trim it like you normally would. Works out pretty well. So give it a try. Hope it works out for you. And you can save some pots and actually turn them into something that's quite now pretty. That they've been trimmed, and the stoneware one and the porcelain one. And Mary, you want to pick that up for me for a second? The porcelain bowl, I kind of did a little treatment on the foot there, as you can see. It's because the bowl is so asymmetrical, I did a little bit of asymmetry on the foot as well. The other one, the stoneware bowl, is just left plain. And you never know exactly what you're going to get. Sometimes they're beautiful, and